Well, it was certainly a hot one for the first day of the annual Saratoga County Fair. While fairgoers had a hard time keeping cool in the soaring temperatures, it may have been even more brutal for the animals who have a coat of fur to deal with. Chris Gloninger is live from the fairgrounds in BALLSTON SPA with more on what's being done to help the animals beat the heat. How you doing, Chris?
Greg, there's not much shade out here. The animals do have the benefit of a barn or some tents that they are enclosed in. They also have a cooling station, which figures, just as we went live, just was shut off, but it's been being used throughout the day. A lot of people carrying around water bottles. Everyone just trying to keep cool. I want to show you the temperature now. It's dropped since we last checked. Officially, the temperature's taken in the shade. Since there isn't much shade, though, this is what it feels like if you're out walking around. 96 degrees, so animals and humans trying their hardest to keep cool today. If you think it's hot out here, it's even worse behind the counter.
It could be 110 degrees in this kitchen.
Where volunteers are heating up the grill all day.
The 4-H'ers, all of the youth, they all work so hard.
For the kids who are too young to volunteer, their parents need to keep them safe in the heat.
We have our sunscreen on and our water bottles packed, so we're ready to tackle the heat, right?
As parents look over their children, farmers look after their livestock.
Airflow is really important. This barn, high ceiling, so heat is rising. There's a lot of space for the heat to go out. And these big fans that the farmers have brought in.
Even though opening day featured temperatures in the 90s, last year was worse.
It was a lot hotter last year at this time. We had 2 95 days and a 100-degree day, and that's tough on people.
When we filed that report, it was 92 degrees, obviously officially went up to 98, so just as hot as it was opening day last year here at the Saratoga County Fair. It's important to remember those heat safety tips this time of year. I just spoke with minutes ago the president of the fair. He said that there have been several minor heat-related injuries. One older woman collapsed, she got right back up, and they had to rehydrate another woman a couple of hours earlier in the day. For the animals, it is tough, especially in the petting zoo. You see them just covered in sweat. For now, we are live at the Saratoga County Fairgrounds. Chris Gloninger, CBS 6 News.
Hey, Chris, it's Greg back in the studio. I know it's been a tough day for you. How you holding up?
It's tough. Greg, we have a truck that has the air conditioning on. We've had it on all day. It's obviously tough to be dressed like this in a long sleeve shirt and pants. So that's a good question because you need to have severe weather safety this time of year with hot weather. So wear light colored clothing if you are coming out to this tonight. Stay hydrated and do any of those physical activities after dark or early tomorrow morning.
All right, Chris, then do me a solid. Will you do me a favor right now? Take off the tie. Give yourself a break. Pull that tie right off on live TV and get cool, will you? All right. Great job.
Absolutely, Greg.
Unbutton the button and getting some shade. Thank you so much, Chris. Great job.
Thank you, Greg.
We'll see you soon. All right.
Not wasting any time. All right. Well, New York State elementary school students are improving when it comes to their English and math skills. The State Ed Department revealing that standardized test results taken by all students in 3rd through 8th grade last spring, and overall, 55% of students met or exceeded the standard for English proficiency. That number is up from about 53% last year. The math score is also showing improvement. 65% met or exceeded the proficiency standard. That too up from 63% last year. Education Commissioner John King says that reforms taking effect next year should move even more students toward college and career readiness. Those include changing the curriculum and the way that teachers are evaluated.